Obviously, Villa would break through with a moment of brilliance here in the 45th minute.
The ball in play. Morgan Rogers! Oh!
You know, we used to score goals like that and win games we shouldn't be winning, but now it's Aston Villa climbing up the table. Sir, how are we feeling?
No, that's exactly right. Yeah, I don't think they did enough to win, but they did win because they were clinical with chances like this. You know, Yoro gives him too much space, but he's still got a lot to do, and he just picks at a corner like he's been doing all season, to be fair. Rogers has had a bunch of bangers. So, you know, at this point, frustrated, of course. I was worried we were going to head into the half.
Yo, Yoro, where are you at?
Up
like,
and down.
We got this one with Lenny Yoro, technically watching it while we were watching it live. He has no business scoring, getting the ball on the touchline there. Yoro opens it up. It's lazy. He doesn't even get the block in right. I just felt like he didn't think he could score from there. Lenny Yoro, second year. You know, he had an injury in the first year. Top-rated prospect. Second year is when you want to see him really take that next step. He's getting valuable minutes at Manchester United and not making the most of it, sir. Driving me nuts here. Lenny Yoro, how we doing?
Hey, he's a 20-year-old. It's going to take time, and it's not going to be kind of set and match right away. That being said, I think he shows high potential, but he has lapses, and this was a lapse. He's had a couple lapses. I think, you know, it hasn't been the case since the beginning of the season, but heaven looks ahead of him in the pecking order.
Shouldn't, and he shouldn't look ahead of him.
He's younger. He's got a year younger than him, but I'm not giving up on Lenny yet. United did answer late in that first half. Mateus Cunha makes it 2-2 matches, and it's nice turnover from Petrodogu up the pitch.
Inside. You get out there. Step there by Cash. It's Cunha! 1-1. Just like that. Mateus Cunha levels the game.
Is that the stanky leg celebration? Cunha likes celebrating, and then we go on to not win the game. But look, great goal, great finish, puts him to the sword. That's what you expect. I felt like it's opening up for Cunha in the middle of the pitch, and we're starting to see him, hit form.
We need players to step up in the absence of the, even before the Bruno Fernandes injury with Ahmad and Mbeumo gone. Cunha, it's all eyes on him. He has been stepping up. Big goal for him. I think Dogu did really well to win the ball over. This is kind of what we were seeing at the beginning of the season where United were doing really effective high press. And it came off today. I think some of our best chances were from that. So important time to score. Going into halftime, 1-1, United in the game. And then the real big bummer, in halftime was that Bruno Fernandes, our talisman, he pulled up short late in that first half. He comes off injured at halftime. Big blow. That is like the first time we've ever seen Bruno Fernandes come off injured.
He clutched the hamstring, but he played through it right in the first half, which is strange. Usually when the hammy goes or there's a soft tissue, you kind of come off or make the preventative change right then and there, and he played the rest of the game. That could be good to say, hey, maybe this is going to be, weeks, not months. But at the end of the day, something we haven't seen a lot. And to know that we're facing down AFCON, MIA with Mbeumo and Ahmad, to now lose Bruno, we talked about injuries. I thought Casemiro was going to go down. He's been healthy, but Bruno Fernandes. I'm speechless, sir. This is the storm clouds are brewing here over Manchester United. Have we gotten as close as we could have to the European places here?
There's a lot of season left, but this is like the resiliency where you have to hold the line and not let the bottom fall out and lose the next 3 games because of the big absences. So just getting through this game, sir. Who's stepping up? Mason Mount had a good cross in the 49th minute to open up that first half. Almost found the stretching Šeško. I think those are the players you're going to need. Cunha, Mount, and Šeško have to step up in a major way. But 57th minute, it was that man Rogers once again cutting through the United defense and making it too easy, especially against the 20-year-old Yoro.
Rogers.